One of the first things people ask me when I tell them I'm a beauty consultant is if it's the same thing as being a makeup artist. And then after I tell them it's not, they usually ask what's the difference. So what is the true difference between a makeup artist and a beauty consultant or a makeup consultant? They are very similar and there is even some overlap, but they're very different. In this video, I'm going to give you the 411 on what the difference is so that you can understand what you're signing up for when you get a beauty consultant. So, traditionally, makeup artists have been people who apply makeup, who artistically decide what makeup is and what makeup is used and what the final look is going to be and come out to be. Usually makeup artists are makeup experts, so they know everything about different products and they have a really good understanding of how a product is going to work and how a product is going to work on your skin, what the longevity of it is, the history of that product, what was used before the product was invented to give the same effect, how to get the same effect without that product. Makeup artists are also very, very, very creative. So they know what to do and they know how to really get into that part of their brain to figure out what they want to do. Makeup artists are innovative. They are artists for the face. And it's such an interesting and cool field to be in, especially as you work your way up and start to work on projects like movies and fashion shows and things like that. That is where I was able to start to get my feet wet with some movies and fashion shows. It's fun. It's really fun to collaborate with directors, to collaborate with fashion designers, and to come out with something beautiful, come out with something that's cutting edge, pioneering, trend setting. Some makeup artists I absolutely love are Pat McGrath. I absolutely love Danessa Myricks. Of course, like, how could you not love those two? I also really enjoy Painted by Esther. Of course, at this point, who is not talking about Painted by Esther? So these are people that have went out, worked with fashion designers, and really been able to solidify themselves as cutting edge, pioneering makeup artists and even entrepreneurs in the same space. Danessa Myricks and Pat McGrath building huge companies now where people love their products. And it's a beautiful thing to go from a makeup artist to a pioneer in a space that's creating the products. I think it's one of my favorite pipelines that you see makeup artists go down. Going from makeup artist to cosmetics creator, cosmetics entrepreneur, I think it's an amazing way to evolve in your field. So that's what a makeup artist is. A beauty consultant or a makeup consultant is somebody who is focused on working with people who wear makeup and helping them to decide and make decisions on what they want for their look. So a beauty consultant is kind of like makeup artist meets image consultant. And an image consultant, beauty consultant, makeup consultant is always gonna help you with a strategy. This strategy is going to drive based off of who you are and what you want to do. So what is the end of this? Like, what is the goal? You look at certain celebrities, they have a goal. They have something they want to give, something that their image is supposed to communicate. And so a beauty consultant is going to sit down with you and help you figure out what your image is communicating. It's different from an image consultant because an image consultant is more, to me, PR and thinking more on the side of how it relates to the general public. But a beauty consultant, while that is a portion of it, is more focused on helping you curate the best look for you based off who you are. And so your beauty consultant can become one of your best friends because she's going to be able to tap in to who you are, how you what you want to communicate, how you behave, and your patterns, your decisions on a daily basis. And that is going to be the thing that helps her to develop what you want to present and how you present it. Another big part of beauty consultancy that's different from makeup artists is that they're going to look at heavily into your lifestyle and make decisions based off of if you can maintain that thing, meaning that they're going to be teaching you how to maintain it on your own. I said in the beginning that there is an overlap from beauty consultants and makeup artists. And the reason is because most beauty consultants are starting as makeup artists. They started as makeup artists. And I've had clients where when I've taken them through a session, I have even intervened at times to maybe complete something or show them something or to make it better for them so they can see what's possible. And as they practice, they get better at it for their own self. And so that means that to be a beauty consultant, it almost is like another offshoot of how you can develop from makeup artist to beauty consultant, just like how you can develop from makeup artist to cosmetics entrepreneur. There are a lot of places you can go with that, but these are the ones that I've thought about. And beauty consultancy is something that I think is so fun because you're talking to people, you're learning them, you're learning what they want. Conversations and collaboration helps you to figure out an ending look that you as a beauty consultant teach them. And as you teach them that, they grow with that. And so that means makeup bag artists, that means learning what's in their makeup, that means learning what why they've made certain decisions and what does their morning look like and what do their evenings look like, because that's going to determine what's possible and what look you try to teach them. Personally, for my beauty consultancy, I teach multiple looks. I don't just teach one. I usually teach 2 or 3, depending on the package that you get. And that means you leave me knowing how to do your makeup. And so that's separate from an influencer or separate from me even just doing a mass class. Because if I was just teaching a makeup class, you would just have to learn what I do on other people and see if it works for you and make a decision about how it works for you. A beauty consultant will come in and decide or help you decide what is going to be best for your face and your features. So that is the difference. And yeah, I have been building this now for a little while. And one of the things that I noticed that my clients need to learn and want to learn and come to me for is learning how to be intentional and purposeful with their beauty. If this is something that you have been interested in and want to know more about, I have released my first digital guide, Beauty on Purpose. You can go to the website in the description to get access to it. And if you want a personal consultation, you can go to my website and schedule. There are 2 options based off of what your goals are. So look at that and review it. I cannot wait to see you on this channel. Can't wait to see you in a consultation. And I definitely can't wait for you to grab the guide, Beauty on Purpose, to help you make intentional and purposeful decisions in your beauty. I will see you in the next video. Mwah.